Mamajune Shannon, trying to move out of home where daughter died, as it's taken emotional toll. Exclusive. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. The reality star, 45, tells PUPLE in an exclusive interview amid the one-year anniversary of her daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's death that she wants to move out of her current home because it causes emotional turmoil for the whole family. Anna died on December 9, 2023 at age 29 following her diagnosis with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. "I'm trying to move out of this home," June tells PUPL, adding that the family is having a hard time finding what we're looking for. "I don't want to be here anymore," she continues. "It's just a mental and emotional for everybody, if that makes sense, because we have to go to bed here, we have to wake up here, we live here." June notes of her kids, Pumpkin and the other girls don't want to come here because they were all here when Anna passed. Anna was survived by her mother, her sisters, Alana, Honeybooboo Thompson, Laureen Pumpkin, Eferd, and Jessica, Chubbs, Shannon, her daughters, Caitlin and Kylie, and her husband, Eldridge Tony. June recalled that after her stepfather died about 30 years ago, she felt hurt when her mother sold her childhood home, but now, she understands why she did it. "I was always mad at my mom because she gave away the childhood home," she explains. "She moved very quickly. It was a week after my stepdad passed away. He didn't even die in the house. He died at a hospice care center. And I was like," June says, "well, now I understand, even though I don't talk to my mother, why she had done that. Because it's just a constant reminder of everything, like the last days. The good memories are here, most certainly." As for where June wants to relocate, she says she initially wanted to move back to where I'm from, the Hampton Locust Grove area in Georgia. Additionally, she notes that she wants them to move to a more metropolitan area with more amenities so the family can have more lifestyle choices. Last month, June penned an emotional Facebook post asking her followers for help finding a 3 or 4 bedroom house. She wrote, "It's honestly been one of the roughest years of my entire life." In the post, she shared that the family wanted to move by December 8, the day before the one-year anniversary of Anna's death. In another portion of her interview with PUPL, June talked about the myriad emotions she's experienced while grieving her late daughter. "Some days are good, and I can put on that face. Well, they're not good, but I can act like it's good," she said. "But then there's just some days I can just sit here, and I just wallow in it," she continued. "I don't want to do anything. I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to be bothered. I went through that slump I think until a month or so ago, where I didn't go for 4 months to get my hair done. I didn't go get my nails done. I still hadn't got my lashes done. It's like you just get in these funks, and sometimes I'm just pissed off and mad because I'm like." Mamajune reveals unique way she honors late daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell after cancer death. Mamajune has revealed the striking way she honors her late daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell, who succumbed to cancer. Chickadee died exactly 1 year ago this Monday, having previously revealed she was battling adrenal carcinoma that progressed to stage 4. June took in Chickadee's eldest daughter Caitlin, 12, and was awarded full custody of her after a months-long court battle. Now, June has shared that she is just keeping her as alive as best as we can, and letting Caitlin know Mama loved her. She revealed that one way of holding onto Chickadee's memory is, for me, personally, taking her urn everywhere with us, and I'm talking about the whole urn. The 45-year-old added, "People might think I'm crazy, but we're talking about the whole urn. We're not talking about the little baby urn, via people." June has 3 surviving daughters, Jessica, Chubbs, Shannon, 28, Laureen Pumpkin Eferd, 24, and Alana, Honeybooboo Thompson, 19. She is currently married to one Justin Stroud. whom she met in rehab in 2021 after battling an addiction to crack cocaine. We do all wear jewelry with her ashes, that we have, but the big urn, if we're driving somewhere, she goes with us. Now, do we fly with her? No, but we fly with her on jewelry. We don't fly with the big urn, said June. If we're flying, no, she's not left in the house. What we normally do is we take her in the car. We'll leave her in the car parked at a parking lot, and then she stays there for a week, because we don't want to fly with her and then have her taken away. We just don't want to take that risk, she explained. Chickadee definitely accompanies June in the car, her mother noted. We drove to Colorado, she went to Alabama, she's going to South Carolina this weekend. So just keeping that part like, okay, Anna's in the car. Or we went to Justin's mama this past week in Alabama, and I was like, well, shoot, we brought Anna here. June disclosed that all went to Disney, and we took her, adding that traveling with Chickadee's ashes was part of the little stuff. Keeping the group chat, keeping her on Pumpkin's Bluetooth car radio, stuff like that. Chickadee's harrowing final decline with cancer was filmed for the family's Vivette reality show Mamajune, Family Crisis. She allowed cameras to follow her into her last hours, but the show declined to shoot her death or funeral out of respect for the family's grief. Chickadee left behind her husband Eldridge Tony and 2 daughters, Kylie, 9, by her ex-husband Michael Cardwell, and Caitlin, 12, by a previous relationship. Before she died, Chickadee agreed that her mother would take Caitlin in, but this year June had to wage a legal battle over the issue against Michael, who wanted custody of both Caitlin and his biological daughter Kylie. June was determined to retain guardianship of Caitlin, saying, Anna wanted Caitlin to stay with her biological family, and I'm going to fight to my last breath, till I don't have any more fight in me to make sure that is how it works. In September of this year, June emerged victorious in the legal battle with Michael when a Georgia judge granted her full custody of Caitlin. Mama June Shannon says family takes late Anna Chickadee Cardwell's ashes everywhere, the whole urn. Mama June Shannon continues to mourn the death of Anna Chickadee Cardwell a year ago, but her late daughter is still a presence in her daily life. The reality star and mother of Alana, honeybooboo Thompson, recently shared how she and her family have responded to Cardwell's death in an interview with People, including their keeping her ashes close by. For me, personally, taking her urn everywhere with us, and I'm talking about the whole urn, said Shannon, 45. People might think I'm crazy, but we're talking about the whole urn. We're not talking about the little baby urn. Cardwell died in December 2023 following a 10-month battle with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma, and documented her journey through the final weeks of her disease on Mamajune, Family Crisis. She was 29. Since then, Shannon said that her eldest daughter's cremains have rarely left her side. We do all wear jewelry with her ashes, that we have, but the big urn, if we're driving somewhere, she goes with us, she explained. There are a few places where Shannon's family leaves the urn behind. Now, do we fly with her? No, she said, but we fly with her on jewelry. We don't fly with the big urn. However, the family doesn't leave Cardwell's ashes at home when they fly either. If we're flying, no, she's not left in the house, Shannon said. What we normally do is we take her in the car. We'll leave her in the car parked at a parking lot, and then she stays there for a week, because we don't want to fly with her and then have her taken away. We just don't want to take that risk. Shannon said her daughter's remains have accompanied her to several states. We drove to Colorado, she went to Alabama, she's going to South Carolina this weekend, she said. So just keeping that part like, okay, Anna's in the car. Or we went to Justin's mama this past week in Alabama, and I was like, well, shoot, we brought Anna here. Shannon also noted that the family recently took the ashes on a Disney parks vacation. The reality TV matriarch also said Cardwell adored the constant attention that the family's fame brought. Anna loved being in the spotlight. She did not give a what it was, being on TikTok or anything else. She loved being in the spotlight, Shannon said. She loved being on reality TV, because if it was up to her, we would have streamed her funeral. And that's what she wanted, and we were like, no. That was the only wish we did not give her when she passed away. Shannon noted that she hopes her late daughter persists in fans' memories. We just want people to remember Anna and stuff like that, she said. This is that little stuff. Keeping the group chat, keeping her on Pumpkin's Bluetooth car radio, stuff like that. Mama June panicked, goes on goodbye TikTok rant. It was something that many creators and social media fans were unsure would officially go through. Many held out hope, but then it became clear that on January 19, 2025, TikTok would go down. On January 18, creators said goodbye to their followers and expressed immense gratitude and hope. They wanted to believe that the app would not be banned in the US for long and would be revived within days. Late on Saturday, January 18th, a message was displayed that a law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. At the end of the message, it appeared that the president-elect would be working on rectifying this to bring it back. Mama June got this message when she opened the app and was not a happy camper. She thrives on social media. More so, there was a point where fans told her to get off of it, but it is her solution to everything. When her daughter, Pumpkin Eford, texted her that her cupboards were empty, June told her to get on TikTok and make money. Opening the app and getting the banned message shocked June, so she waited some time before she opened it again. She assumed it would just be back after an hour, but that did not happen. Mama June shared her panic via a video on Instagram, since that is all she had left. She pointed out everything that users won't be able to do without TikTok. People cannot use the TT shop, creators can no longer express themselves and make an income, and they cannot keep up with their community. There are also so many memories that have been lost. At this point, Mama June is unsure what will happen after the president-elect takes office, and there are no guarantees. No one knows if the app will be up and running after the inauguration. It could take days or weeks. The future is unknown. However, June linked all of the places she can be found, and fans chimed in with their thoughts on the ban. Some noted that there was a time when social media did not exist, and everyone was just fine. We will live. Heck, in the 80s we had none of this. We will be ok. This only proves how much these apps affect our life, and not in a good way. Humans weren't meant to be online all day. June was frenetic as she explained what life was like just hours without TikTok. She also explained she had videos of her late daughter that made her and her followers happy. Therefore, it does affect many people in different ways, but time will tell if there will be a resolution. Mama June reflects on late daughter not being here for the girls after custody win. Mama June recently reminisced on the huge void her daughter Anna Cardwell's death left behind. The TV star admitted some hard truths about the state of things in her family since her beloved child passed on. Mama June's daughter, Anna Cardwell, died on December 9, 2023, after being diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma last January. The grandmother noted that one of the most complex parts of dealing with the aftermath of her daughter's death was watching her grandkids struggle. Her just not being here for the girls, and a lot shit has happened. Mama June recalled 12-year-old daughter Caitlin survives Anna from a previous relationship, and 8-year-old daughter Kylie, whom she shares with ex-Michael Cardwell. She added that they have also fought and won a custody battle since the 29-year-old's death. We also had to deal with Michael taking Kylie away from everybody here and moving to Alabama, Mama June continued. To stop Kylie from leaving, Mama June noted that they had to stay in Georgia, as against their initial intention to move out of state and move away. The TV star won the lengthy court battle over the custody of granddaughter Caitlin against her former son-in-law in September. According to People, Michael began dating Anna when Caitlin was 8 months old in 2013. He then filed to regain custody and visitation of his stepdaughter in December 2023. She also admitted to keeping her late daughter's husband, Eldridge Toney, involved in her granddaughter's life, just how Anna wanted it. Mama June has had to pump the brakes on mommy duties for Caitlin since her daughter left her behind. She disclosed that her granddaughter lives with her and her husband, Justin Stroud. Mama June admitted it was a huge adjustment for me and Justin, because honestly, the first year of our relationship, we didn't have any kids in the house. She recalled the significant change happening when Anna, Eldridge, and the kids moved into their house before her death. The reality star described Caitlin, now living with them full-time, as an adjustment period, adding, "But it's not a bad one because if something's going on, I'm going to call Pumpkin and then put it in our family group chat and say, 'Hey, this is going on.'" She added that they try to keep things honest with the kids and her late daughter's husband. "We try to bring him in because Anna would want him to be a part of it, for sure. So we do bring Eldridge in a lot on some stuff, and then some stuff we just keep as a family and just try to really figure it out," Mama June concluded. As reported by The Blast, the custody dispute was finally resolved on September 20 following a court order that confirmed legal and physical custody of the minor child is to remain with Mama June. Michael was ordered not to visit the late Anna's 11-year-old daughter and Mama June unless they agreed to permit him to visit. The order also noted that Caitlin gave testimony at a hearing in July and reiterated her wish to continue living with Mama June. Caitlin's therapist bolstered the grandmother's argument as she reportedly observed that the child was scared to be taken from her grandmother. Caitlin allegedly moved in with Mama June before her mother lost her battle with a terminal illness and has since loved it there. Michael waged a full war against the grandma in his filing, declaring that he was interested in custody of Caitlin to keep her and Kylie together. He noted that he raised Caitlin as his own when he was married to the late Anna, which meant he was in the best position to look after them. Mama June countered the motion and argued that it would be Caitlin's best interest to continue living under her care. Michael added that his former mother-in-law and his ex-wife Anna were not cordial before her death. Mama June debunked the allegations and accused Michael of being abusive to Anna during their marriage. During his marriage to Anna, Michael frequently physically abused Anna and the child, and it would not be in the child's best interests to be in Michael's care and control, the TV legend argued. The 29-year-old's death left a lasting mark on the lives of her loved ones, especially her kids, who reportedly struggled to cope with the loss. The reality star's family considered getting professional help to guide the girls through their heartbreak and sense of loss. Insiders disclosed that the family began weighing their options after Caitlin's shocking speech at Anna's funeral. The 11-year-old reportedly fondly recalled memories of her mother with the attendees, leading to an emotionally charged atmosphere. She was also by her mother's side during the battle with cancer, ensuring she took her medicine and never lacked friendship. The source continued that Caitlin was a priority, as Kylie lived with her father Michael. On Anna's dying wish, her husband Eldridge, whom she secretly married last March, confirmed that she wished for her children to continue her legacy. He declared, "The day before she passed, we had our talk and said our goodbyes. Her dying wish was for her girls to grow up knowing who their mother was, and I promised I would do right by the girls always. I will spend my life doing right by Anna and the girls."